Well, we welcome you back here. Back here on yourliveevent.com and on Gold 101.5 KRJM. The girls' game went the way of the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders 64-39. And joining us as we get ready for the boys' game, we go into our coaches' comments from the girls' matchup. We hear from Zach Quall, head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. And, Coach, I know that game did not go the way that you had hoped. Right out of the gates, Raiders got hot, and the Thunderbirds got really cold to start, and that was too big of a hole to come out of.
Yeah, I'd say, them getting hot is one thing, and then us really just coming out not ready to play is another. I think that, if I'm being honest, I'm pretty disappointed in how we started the game. I think that we had no energy. There wasn't much energy in the gym. And our kids weren't really giving their own energy with each other, and so it just kind of snowballed for us. And against a team like that, you can't let it snowball because it turns into 17-2 really fast, and then it turns into 64-39 or whatever it was. But
too many turnovers.
Yeah, 34 is way too many. Our average is about 17, so we doubled up ourselves tonight, and which is it's not good. And give credit to Lake Park. I think their defense is really good. That 1-3-1 has always kind of stymied us and has done in the past. I thought we got a little bit better at it over the years, and I've seen it so much from them that we wouldn't be surprised, but we look like we were pretty surprised by it, and that disappoints me. Not a fun one to be a part of on our side, but the sun will rise tomorrow, and hopefully we rise tomorrow with a little bit of a let's not let that happen to us again type of attitude.
Yep. Good news is it's January, so you got a lot of basketball left, but one that the girls need to learn from. You don't want to. I remember if you said it or somebody else said, don't want to throw away the tape on this one. Need to learn from this one.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can't. I mean, to say the sky is falling would be wrong too, but you don't feel great about how it's gone down tonight, but at the same time, you got to take everything with a grain of salt and perspective. And I think we played about as poorly as we could have, and I think they shot really well. And when you combine those two things, and another thing that really stands out to me is defensive rebounding. We gave up a lot of offensive rebound putbacks, and against we're small in nature in general, so like when you do that, it's just not good for us. It was overall a pretty disappointing performance, and it falls on me. I mean, I put this 100% on me. I don't think I had my kids ready to play, and if I'm doing my job, it won't happen again.
Well, Coach, I know you get a couple days of practice now and got to get a little bit healthy, but you've got a really tough ball club in Fertile Beltrami Friday night. Should be a battle.
Yeah, they're really, really good and really big, and they do what they do well. That's a good team over there, and if we play like tonight, it'll look a lot like what it does tonight. So hopefully we come out ready to go, and we kind of avenged our performance tonight. I think we will. I mean, I think our kids understand that we don't want to look like this again in front of our home crowd. Nonetheless, I feel they feel pretty disappointed in their performance. I mean, I'm not the only one, and I think it's just overall as a team, we got to be better on Friday if we want to be in a competitive game. So.
Mahnomen Waubun girls head coach Zach Quall. Coach, is always good to see you. I know rather would have seen a victory or whatever too, but doesn't matter. I enjoy seeing you in person. So you take care. We'll see you again.
Yeah, you too. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Zach Quall, head coach, Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird girls basketball. Thank you very much, Coach. The Thunderbirds falling 64-39. The Raiders victorious again. Raiders moving to a record of 5-7. Thunderbirds 9-3. Stick around. We get you ready for the boys' matchup coming next between the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds and the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders. It's yours tonight on yourliveevent.com and Gold 101.5 KRJM.
Proper dental health is a lifelong effort. Brushing and flossing regularly, as well as routine visits to the dentist, will help ensure that you have a mouth full of happy and healthy teeth. This friendly reminder is courtesy of Polk County and Norman Mahnomen Public Health Child and Teen Checkups Program, reminding you to have your children and teens examined by their medical and dental provider on a regular basis. For more information about child and teen checkups, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Waubun's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Waubun's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have North Star water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals with Waubun's Plumbing and Heating to get the job done. Waubun's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Call 218-983-3611.
Back here on KRJM and on yourliveevent.com. Thanks again to Zach Quall, head coach of the girls basketball team from Mahnomen Waubun, coming up. Start our pregame show for the boys game here on yourliveevent.com. And also, we'll hear from Bo Kirkwood for the LPA Raiders girls team. He'll come up at halftime of this one. We'll get a chance to recap the Raider victory in the girls matchup. They, of course, now here in the Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show, in between games now in our doubleheader. Lake Park Audubon, Mahnomen Waubun boys. Both teams are coming in after wins, or after games last night. Mahnomen Waubun boys took care of Red Lake last evening, and for the Lake Park Audubon Raiders last evening, falling to Hawley. It was a dandy ball game for the Raider boys last night against the Hawley Nuggets, a game we had on yourliveevent.com. And now tonight, both teams are back in action after quick nights last evening. Red Lake and Mahnomen Waubun was a home game for the Thunderbirds, and Raiders, of course, to Hawley was not much of a travel. So as we look forward now to this one tonight, Raiders looking to bounce back. They're 5-5. Thunderbirds 7-2. They've had a couple of nice wins late, as of late, coming off the break. They got victories over Park Christian last week and now a win over Red Lake last night. You're going to see a pesky Raider team. Now, Lake Park Audubon, solid boys basketball program. 5-5 record under first-year head coach Landon Schultz. Thing about the Raider boys, they have experience. They're still young in certain spots, but they were young last year. And they have height, they have athleticism, which makes their squad very pesky, and they play some pretty good defense. Mahnomen Waubun, if they can control tempo, that's going to be a huge key to success tonight. We look at some keys during the Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. The keys to success are presented to you by Foston Chiropractic, Dr. Gabe, and the crew at Foston Chiropractic at the lights in Foston, right on Highway 2, Foston Chiropractic. Keys to the game tonight for Mahnomen Waubun, they want to control tempo, plain and simple. They can control tempo. That means they are doing the good things. They're valuing the basketball, and they're not turning things over. If they can control tempo, they have possession. They're dictating the game. That's what they want to do. Meanwhile, for the Lake Park Audubon Raiders tonight, they need to find a way to push the Thunderbirds out of their style. They need to put the Thunderbirds in more of a half-court offense, not let them run up and down the floor, not let them take over and get points off of those turnovers, get into transition. Raiders defense needs to keep the Thunderbirds away from that, and those are the keys for success from our friends at Foston Chiropractic Clinic. Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. Thanks for tuning in. The Raiders and the Thunderbirds, boys basketball. Game 2 of our doubleheader tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. The starting lineups are coming your way next.
This is Jim Burkemar, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butchert Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
Coming June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest Premier Country and Rock Festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kicks, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show, and we'll get to our starting lineups as Dan Kohler gives us all the excitement in our starting lineups. Norman County Implement here tonight. The starters here are brought to you by Norman County Implement with equipment trades, including a 7-foot Lofness snowblower, $750, priced right. Chuck and Neil, get your best price at Norman County Implement. Lake Park Audubon Raiders will start a 5'10 junior, number 2, Caden Beskey. They'll start a 6'3 senior, number 12, Trent Bierke. A 6' junior, number 15, Carter Minsky. 6'1 junior, number 20, Mark Peterson. And a 5'10 junior, number 23, Satchel McDonald. Raiders head coach is Landon Schultz, assisted by Darren Ulrich and P.J. Peterson. Raiders in the white uniforms, red numerals and letters, and black trim Raiders on the jersey top. Loden Clark will start for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, a senior wearing number 1. They'll start a senior number 2, Bo Hoban. Also starting tonight will be number 3, Sam Zimmer, that is. Will be Tanner Pazdernick starting. He is for the Thunderbirds, a senior number 21, and Rolando Ellis, a senior number 23, will start for the Thunderbirds as well. Your starters, Thunderbirds head coach John Clark Jr., assisted by Scotty Thomas, Jason Clark, and Hunter Clark. Thunderbirds in the teal uniforms with black numerals, silver letters, Thunderbirds on the jersey tops. I just, after Dan Kohler takes the microphone, I lose my breath for a minute and I have to just kind of gather it all back. It's all part of the deal. Thunderbirds, Raiders, starting lineups for Norman County Implement. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to Erin Gunther. She's here again. She's going to control us the rest of the way on yourliveevent.com, and I'm ready with you for the boys matchup on Gold 1015 KRJM as well. Thunderbirds win the tap. Loden Clark to the basket. Right-hand layup, good. Thunderbirds off to an early 2-0 lead over Lake Park Audubon. Similar to how the girls matchup started, with the Raiders off to a hot start. And you get the backside of some heads to start the broadcast until the Raiders score. Let's hope they score quickly. Otherwise, you're just going to have to deal with it. Rebound, Sam Zimma off the miss by Carter Minsky. Zimma, 3, left side. The fanciest shoes on the floor. No good. Rolando Ellis grabs a rebound. Thunderbirds in the corner. Pazdernick works it up top. This is Loden Clark. He'll set the offense. Well, Loden's got some flashy shoes out there, too. Swinging around left side. Zimma passes in. Driving shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Caden Beskey. KB grabs the board. He's caught in the backcourt. Thunderbirds bringing some pressure. Satchel McDonald takes it at midcourt, skips it across the court to Mark Peterson. Peterson inside and out. KB works it now left side to Trent Bierke. Beskey, McDonald out near the circle. He's in trouble. Gets the ball to Beskey. Beskey right side, driving in trouble. Here's Carter Minsky. Stolen away. Steal by the Thunderbirds. Driving Clark for 2. Loden Clark scores. It's 4-0 Mahnomen Waubun. 16:39 to play first half of boys basketball. Thunderbirds trying to carry over from their big win over Red Lake last night. Driving in Mark Peterson to the basket. Double dribble. He scored, but a double dribble is called. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball inbounding, leading 4-0. Loden Clark and Mahnomen Waubun will bring it across midcourt. Right side passing, sharing it with Tanner Pazdernick. Clark will get a foul called on Lake Park Audubon. Foul is on Caden Beskey. That'll be his first personal and team's first as well. Raider fans will stand until the first points are scored by their team. Impacts our stream, that's fine. We move on. Trent Bierke with a steal. Lake Park Audubon will take it away. Satchel McDonald and the Raiders are at midcourt. They'll swing it right side to Minsky. Shot no. Rebound is Trent Bierke. Bierke shot no good. Rebound comes down to Rolando Ellis. Swing it up to Loden Clark. Clark top of the key. Now crosses, drives, shot out. Work it here to Pazdernick and Zimma. Thunderbirds set the offense, leading 4-0. Thunderbird basketball. Clark in trouble there. Some noise from the Raider bench. Driving Loden Clark for 2. Loden scores. It's 6-0 Thunderbirds. Skip pass left side, Raider basketball. Bierke works the ball into the corner. Now ball is tipped, stolen away. Bo Hoban with the steal. Hoban, Euro step, Zima Euro step, shot no, rebound, put back Tanner Pasternak. 8-0 Thunderbirds and a timeout taken by the Raiders. 15-12 to play first half on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thunderbirds 8, Raiders nothing on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
The score, Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Thunderbirds 8, Raiders nothing. 15-12 to play in the first half as we bring you back to the action. The Waubun High School Gymnasium. Decent-sized crowd here tonight. There's plenty of space, though, for a late-arriving crowd. If you're coming in late and want to sit down and watch the game, go ahead. Boys basketball here tonight following the Raider victory in the girls matchup, 64-39 over Mahnomen Waubun. Inside, Raiders trying to work it. Turn the basketball over. Turnover number 4 on the Raiders early on. Thunderbirds, Pasternak up the floor, go to the basket. Shot no. Rebound, it was a battle. We'll get a hold call. Bo Hoban was going up for the board, and we'll get the Raiders tagged with a foul. I do believe that's 20. Mark Peterson, his first, team second. Inbounding, ball is up to Rolando Ellis. He'll drive to the baseline. Ellis shot off the glass, no. Rebound, put back, no by Bo Hoban and a foul. Foul again on Peterson. A push is second, team's third on Lake Park Audubon here in the first 4 minutes of basketball. We'll get a sub coming in for Coach Schultz and the Raiders. Bo Hoban at the line for the Mustang Seed free throw line. He hits. We'll see Colby Pagel check in. Mark Peterson exits, and also exiting is Carter Minsky. And Tegan Bierke enters as well. A couple of substitutions for the Raiders. Second free throw is good for Bo Hoban. He hits them both. 10-0 Thunderbirds. Mahnomen Waubun steals the inbounds pass. Loden Clark is fouled. Top of the key, I believe, by Tegan Bierke. No. Foul is going to be on Satchel McDonald. That is his first, team's fourth. And the Raiders. Inbounds to Rolando Ellis. Thunderbird basketball. Ellis works it. KB, Caden Beskey. Now a shot no good by Clark, and a rebound to Trent Bierke. In the backcourt, Raiders turn it over. Thunderbirds with a steal at midcourt. Driving. Zima kicks it out. Ball is tipped. No, not tipped. Say it's out of bounds off the Thunderbirds, and it'll be Raider basketball. Mahnomen Waubun, their second turnover in the first half of play. Subs coming in. Mahnomen Waubun will bring in Tyson MacArthur and also Dennis Ashley. Zima sits. Also sitting is Bo Hoban. Full court press on the Raiders. Caden Beskey in the backcourt. Going to be caught by Clark and Pasternak. Now to McDonald. They'll skip it. Break the press to Tegan Bierke. Raiders still have yet to score. They trail 10-9 and a steal. Thunderbirds with the steal, and now Pasternak to Ashley with a little alley-oop. Dennis Ashley for 2. 12-0 Thunderbirds. And they will pressure the Raiders in the backcourt. McDonald, Pagel, Beskey, crossing midcourt left side. Three-point look. Yes, Tegan Bierke hits the triple. 12-3 Thunderbirds. 13:46 to play first half. Raiders on the board for the first time tonight. Ashley with a basketball out near midcourt to Loden Clark. Skipping it in. They try to go to Tyson MacArthur over the top of the defender, and we'll get a ball lost out of bounds. No, it is going to be a push on Tyson MacArthur. It is his first, team's first. The ball also went out of bounds, but it'll be Raider basketball. Beskey Right side to McDonald, midcourt. Beskey, skip it. Trent Bierke now passing into Pagel. Bierke in trouble, and we'll get a foul. Loden Clark. Believe Loden's hit with his first personal, team second for the Thunderbirds. Now we got it all correct. Sis is all caught up. She's got a lot of pressure on her down there. Lots of pressure at the scores table. Good thing she's got Christy Joe by her side. Right side, McDonald. Skip it up top, Bierke. Raiders, Bierke drives to the paint. We're going to get a charge call on Bierke. Trent Bierke called with a charge, his first, team's fifth here in the first half on the Raiders. 13-10 to play before halftime, and it is Thunderbirds 12, Raiders 3 here on KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. Crossing midcourt, Tanner Pasternak for the Thunderbirds to MacArthur. Now to Rolando Ellis, left side. Loden Clark, jumper, no. Passes down inside, MacArthur to the basket. Tyson's got 2 on the night, 14-3, Thunderbirds. Bierke, McDonald, Beskey. Raiders break the press. Back to McDonald, finding Bierke. MacArthur, Ashley, they steal it. Up the floor, Ashley passes. Loden Clark, back pass here to Pasternak, and foul is called. Officials are going to get together and have a conversation. Will they overrule? Kobe Pennick, Noah Glad getting together. Heated conversation. The veteran and the youngster. Quick conversation with Coach Schultz. No foul. That's what happens. It's collaboration. It's a team effort. The officials get together. They talk about it. Kobe Pennick says, no. Noah, don't call that foul. Noah says, hey, you sure you're going to do this to me? Kobe says, yeah. Okay. I'm not an official. I don't know how it goes, but it's a team job, teamwork. Here's Justin Littlewolf off the bench. Thunderbirds bucket. T-Birds bucket. Justin Littlewolf scores it. 16-3. Thunderbirds up. 12:30 to play, first half. Mahnomen Waubun fresh off their win over Red Lake last night. Lake Park Ottoman falling to Hawley. Tied at halftime. The Nuggets unbeaten still in the season. Shot no good in the corner by Minsky. And the rebound, it ends up going to be Colby Pagel. He takes it away from Littlewolf. The All-State football player, Tegan Bierke. He's in trouble. Great pressure defense by the second squad off the bench here for the Thunderbirds. And to the basket, Colby Pagel. Pretty good, promising sophomore for the Raiders. 16-5, Mahnomen Waubun. 12 minutes to play, just under 12 minutes to go, first half. Will Starkey's got it for the Thunderbirds, a senior. Littlewolf, right side, Loden Clark. Gets a screen, Loden drives in, ball is tipped, it off of Starkey, goes to Ashley. Yes. Now, Will Starkey will tell you that he gets an assist for that. Not so fast, young man. 19-5, Thunderbirds. 11:30 to play. Raiders turn it over. Justin Littlewolf intercepts the pass. Turnover number 9 on Lake Park Ottoman. Loden Clark basketball. He shoots one up, no good. Kobe Pagel grabs the rebound. Raiders push it up the floor. Lost out of bounds. It'll stay Lake Park Ottoman basketball. 11:16 to play in the first half. Substitutions be happening as Negani Burnett checks in. Kobe Pagel checks out for the Raiders. Thunderbirds going with Houston Short, Dennis Ashley, Will Starkey, Negani Burnett, and Justin Littlewolf, who's also got some very colorful shoes tonight. Raider basketball, Minsky gets it over to Bierke. Bunny hops in the paint. Trent Bierke, good basketball player for 2. 19-7. Thunderbirds lead it, 10:55 to play first half. Starkey, short, left wing, tipped out. Burnett back to Short, left side passing Starkey. Some noise in the gymnasium, didn't have that last year. Dennis Ashley, left side Starkey. Thunderbirds patient. Starkey inside to Littlewolf from the baseline. He's in trouble, he'll pick it up. Little baby hook shot, no good. Bierke grabs the board, gets it to Tegan Bierke. The Bierke Express brothers work the ball for the Raiders across midcourt. Drew Harris has it. Skip pass around the perimeter. Inside to Bierke. Trent in trouble. Back outside to Teagan. The freshman, nice pump fake. Good looking three. Teagan Bierke hits the triple. He's got 6. 19-10. Thunderbirds leading the Raiders. Raiders want a timeout. Just under 10 minutes to play first half. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thunderbirds by 9 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Linforce, your insurance source. Visit Linforce Agency with locations in Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
Raiders basketball action here on KRJM Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Tonight, I'm Kevin Kochman. Aaron Gunther's just dominating the efforts here tonight on the camera and computing work, producing on yourliveevent.com. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate it. 19-10. Thunderbirds leading the Raiders in boys basketball. Thunderbirds kick it out in the corner. Zima. Three-pointer. Sam Zima. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 22-10. Thunderbirds lead it. 9:40 remains. First half. Raiders took the girls basketball matchup tonight. 64-39. Junior varsity on the boys' side went the Raiders' way. 50-45 in an earlier battle we had on yourliveevent.com. Shot no good by the Raiders. Rebound comes down to Zima. Gets it up the floor to Bennett. Swing it left side. Houston short. It's going to be Rolando Ellis backing down the defender. Off the backboard. Ellis, the senior, for 2. 24-10. 14-point Thunderbird lead. Pressure on Teagan Bierke in the backcourt. He'll get it to Trent. Trent swings it up floor to Mark Peterson with 2 fouls. Peterson's shot is tipped and rebounded by Bo Hoban. To Sam Zima, wearing the number 3 tonight. Shot is good by the Thunderbirds there, and that's going to be Sam Zima for 2 more. Raider basketball. We're going to get a foul inside. We'll get a foul, a push on Houston short, his first, team's third. Dave Peterson tuning in tonight. Thanks for tuning in, Dave. We appreciate it. Don't be too isolated. Make sure you stay in touch with people on the social medias. Otherwise, I don't know what life would be without the social medias for you, Dave. Hey, congrats on being the Pick the Pros winner, too. Mark Peterson, turnaround jumper, good. Raiders score 26-12. Thunderbirds in control here in the first half, 8:18 to play. Left side, Loden Clark. He's out on the wing. Clark drives. Floater, no good, in and out of the rim. Rebound down to Bo Hoban, who battles his way up, no good. Gets his own rebound, no good. He gets his own rebound, yes. And the crowd erupts. 28-12, Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds force a steal in the backcourt. Ball is poked, Raiders will take it away on a pass inside. Up the floor, Trent Bierke. And a loss out of bounds. Stays Raider basketball, they'll bring in Colby Pagel. And Mark Peterson checks out, Raiders substitution. Landon Schultz coaching the Raiders his first time out. He coached last night against Nathan Stoa and Hawley. Nathan Stoa had Landon as a student at the Ulen Hitterdal School back in the day. Someone felt like an old man last night. His name is Nathan Stoa. Here's a drive to the basket, layup good off a steal, and Tanner Pasternak for 2. 30-12, the lead is 18. Jumper, no, for Bierke on the other end. Rebound comes down to Colby Pagel. He gets another one, and now he puts it in for two. 30-14. Schultz, of course, younger brother to Lindsay Halverson, Thunderbirds girls basketball coach for a while, of course, and the Bombers girls basketball coach too, now at Concordia. Got the Thunderbirds, Bo Hoban turning that one over. Turnover number 4 on the Thunderbirds in the first half. Just after, just coming up on 8 o'clock, Gold 101.5 KRJM, Mahnomen, Minnesota. And here on yourliveevent.com, a drive after a steal and coast-to-coast Rolando Ellis for two. 32-14 Thunderbirds. Spreading out the lead, 18. Raiders, Bierke driving, charge, the second one on Bierke. Rolando Ellis accepts the charge. Some fans not pleased with that one. 6th foul on the Raiders, and the second on Bierke, both charges. With the ball, Sam Zimmer. Mahnomen Waubun with a basketball. Bring it across midcourt. Coach Schultz asking for an explanation on the charge. Meanwhile, Thunderbirds will lose possession. Raiders will inbound. Caden Beskey, Colby Pagel, midcourt. Work it to KB. He'll bring it across midcourt. Right side pass, a three-point look for Carter Minsky. It's off the mark. Ball tipped out on the rebound. It'll be Pazdernik. He tosses it off a Raider. Fantastic effort there by Tanner Pazdernik. It's one of those things. Just learning to play the game. Rolando Ellis exits. We also see Sam Zimmer exit, Bo Hoban exit, Dennis Ashley, Tyson MacArthur, Will Starkey, Loden Clark, Tanner Pazdernik on the floor for the Thunderbirds now. Subs for the Raiders, too. We'll get those names. 6:16 to play, first half. 32-14 Thunderbirds leading the Raiders of Lake Park Audubon. MacArthur in the corner. Share it up top to Loden Clark, who drives in, throws one up. No. Rebound lost out of bounds into the student section. And it'll be Raider basketball. They go with Tegan Bierke, Trent Bierke, Caden Beskey, Satchel McDonald, and Colby Pagel on the floor for the Raiders. Thunderbirds 6 turnovers in the first half. Get the ball to Pagel. Tegan Bierke. Ball is taken away. Loden Clark with a steal. Loden to the basket. No good. Rebound came down to Trent Bierke, and we'll get a foul in the backcourt. They're going to tag Will Starkey with a foul, his first, team's 4th. And Beskey. Right side to Bierke. Trent drives, goes to the basket, shot, good, and a foul. Trent Bierke gets a bucket to go, and he'll go to the free throw line for a three-point play. Foul is on Tyson MacArthur, his second off the bench, team's 5th. So to the free throw line, it's Trent Bierke. Chance here. Heads to the free throw line, the lefty. The three-point play, it's off the mark. Rebound comes down to Will Starkey. Bierke misses the free throw. 32-16. 5:30 remains, first half, boys basketball. Ashley in the corner. Dennis in trouble. Finds it to Pazdernik. Pazdernik, left side to MacArthur. And now Loden Clark has it. Plenty of chatter from the student section of the Raiders. There's an atmosphere in the gymnasium tonight. Left side, MacArthur. Driving, Pazdernik kicks it out. Loden Clark for 3. You betcha. Loden Clark for 3. He's got 9 tonight. 35-16 Thunderbirds. Move the ball around the perimeter. Tegan Bierke. Works it in. Trent Bierke shot. No, gets his own rebound, put back. Trent Bierke with a rebound, put back, 6 points, 5 boards. 35-18. Thunderbirds in control in the boys' game tonight over Lake Park Audubon. Raider girls took care of the Thunderbird girls tonight. As MacArthur's shot no good. Long rebound to Loden Clark. He'll try a 3. Why not? No good. Colby Pagel tried for the rebound. It was a battle for the ball. And It'll be Will Starkey call with a foul, his second, team 6th. And a timeout taken by Mahnomen Waubun. Coach Clark wants a timeout. 4:26 to play in the first half. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thunderbirds 35, Raiders 18 on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District.
Back to Waubun on YourLiveEvent.com and Gold 101.5 KRJM. We've got the Thunderbirds leading the Raiders of Lake Park Audubon 35-18 with 4:26 remaining in the first half. Stick around, halftime report. We will have Bo Kirkwood, head coach of Lake Park Audubon, join us, the girls basketball side, following their win over Mahnomen Waubun. At the beginning of the boys broadcast, we'd had head coach of Mahnomen Waubun girls basketball, Zach Quall, join us for a quick chat. Got a foul on Pasternak here in the backcourt. Mahnomen Waubun, Tanner Pasternak blocking foul. His first, team 7th. So, for the Raiders, bonus time here in the first half. 4:22 remains before halftime. So, to the free throw line, Caden Beskey, a junior, shooting a 1-and-1. Free throw is good. He'll have a second. KB, as he's nicknamed. He'll have a second free throw chance, earning it with the first make. Beskey, a righty. Free throw is no good. We're going to have a lane violation, though, I think. No, foul. Oh, yeah, lane violation, not a foul. Just a lane violation on Satchel McDonald. I thought he left early. Thunderbird basketball. 35-19. Thunderbirds leading the Raiders. Raiders back defending. Inside, Loden Clark lays it up. Loden Clark in double figures his first half. 37-19 in favor of Mahnomen Waubun. In the backcourt, Dennis Ashley pokes the ball. Loose ball, chasing after it. Who's going to get it? Trent Bierke. Tegan Bierke. Colby Pagel. Great defense by Tyson MacArthur knocking it down. Pagel keeps possession. Beskey. Bierke, steal. Loden Clark. Right hand layup, good. 13 for Loden Clark in the first half, 39-19. Lead is 20 for the Thunderbirds. Now looking inside, Dennis Ashley with a steal. Turnover 16 in the first half by the Raiders. Clark, a floater, 15. Wow. Timeout, Lake Park Audubon. 41-19, 22-point lead for the Thunderbirds. 3:29 to play on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard here in the first half on KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free, or we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
Norman County Implement has REM Grain Vacs to help you move grain. Talk with Chuck or Neil for purchase price or rental rates on REM Grain Vacs from Norman County Implement. Looking for new equipment? Talk with Chuck or Neil and get your best price and best deal. And be sure to schedule your service work for these winter months on combines, tractors, beat equipment. Call Norman County Implement to schedule winter service work, 218-784-2961. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. Thanks you for your business.
Remains first half, boys basketball. Mahnomen Waubun up 22 over Lake Park Audubon, 41-19. And a steal right out of the gates. Raiders turn it over. Pressure by the Thunderbirds. We're going to get an offensive foul on Mahnomen Waubun. Double deuces, Negan Burnett with a charge. His first, team's 8th. And so Raider basketball. Thunderbirds coming with full court pressure, and the Raiders have struggled with it. They break it here. Caden Beskey up the floor to Satchel McDonald. Beskey Thunderbirds have been able to control the tempo tonight, and that's why they lead, 41-19. Driving in Trent Bierke for 2. He's got 8 in the first half, 41-21. Zima, left side, Burnett. Negani Burnett. Driving, passing, no. Rolando Ellis ends up having a shot blocked, and it comes out to Caden Beskey. Beskey, Bierke, and Trent's got it, 3:15 to play first half. Works it out to Caden Beskey. Tegan Bierke left side up to Satchel McDonald, now to Pagel. Left side, a three-point look is short by Trent Bierke. Justin Littlewolf gets the rebound. Raider fans not happy with a no call. Dennis Ashley to Justin Littlewolf. And Sam Zima. And maybe there's a reason there was a no call. It's possible that it wasn't a penalty. That's a real thing. That could happen. I don't know. Orlando Ellis, Justin Littlewolf outside the wing. Share it to Sam Zima, 2:30 to play. Zima inside, no. It's going to be a missed shot, and Trent Bierke grabs a rebound. Bierke and the Raiders trying to get some positivity here before halftime, trailing by 20. 41-21, and now a reach-in foul on Sam Zima. That'll send Caden Beskey to the free throw line. Zima's first, team's 9th now. Landon Schultz bringing out a host of new players. Tegan Bierke, Trent Bierke, Colby Pagel exiting. See Drew Harris check in, Mark Peterson, and Carter Minsky. Caden Beskey and Satchel McDonald on the floor. Beskey to the line. Caden shooting a 1-and-1. He hits the first, will earn that second one. Second free throw upcoming. Rattles off, no good. Rebound to Rolando Ellis. Sam Zima on a give and go. Ball lost out of bounds. Turnover Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds will have wholesale changes. Hoban, Clark, Pazernik, MacArthur, and Short entering. It's a line change there for the Thunderbirds. Raiders will inbound, and Caden Beskey has it. Bringing it across midcourt, left side passing. And Drew Harris looks in, taken away. Steal by Bo Hoban. Short to MacArthur. Inside Tyson. Bodies up, throws one up with the left hand, no good. Rebound Tyson, put back, no. It was short. Mark Peterson grabs a rebound. Peterson slashing left side, goes up, no good. Good look at the basket, doesn't go. Rebound to Houston Short. Loden Clark drives, shot, no. Rebound, put back, yes, for Tyson MacArthur. 4 points, couple of rebounds in the first half. 43-21. 22, excuse me. Minute 30 to play first half. Loden Clark with a rebound off a miss. Hoban, swing it left side in the corner. Short, Pazdernik, three-pointer left wing. Off the mark. Rebound, Mark Peterson. His second. Raiders, Harris up the floor. Left side, McDonald, no. Rebound, Tyson MacArthur. Thunderbirds handed to Pazdernik. 1 minute to play first half. MacArthur goes in. Spin move. Hoban lost a handle. Got it. Missed shot. Put back. Rebound by Caden Beskey. Good defense by the Raiders inside. Up the floor. Minsky drives in. Lowers the shoulder. No call. Bucket good for Carter Minsky. 43-24. 38 seconds to go before half. Tanner Pazdernik looks at Coach Clark. Erin's loving this. Gonna give her the mic in the second half. Let her fly. She shakes her head. No. Come on now. 20 seconds. Loden Clark. I could have got away with saying Coach Clark now. 13 seconds. Thunderbirds holding for the final shot. And the shot clock would not have come into factor in this possession either, had that been in. Doesn't matter, MacArthur for 2. 3 seconds. Peterson. Does he get one off? No, does not count. 45-24. It's your halftime score. The Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds leading the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders at half on Gold 101.5 KRJM and on yourliveevent.com. Stick around. Halftime report is next.
The fall season is a perfect time to visit Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Rent a cabin for the weekend. Take in the beautiful fall colors. Experience excellent fall fishing on North or South Twin Lakes. And of course, the friendly faces and the delicious food at the lodge. Call today, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort, located on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
RDK Enterprises invites you to Winter Conference 2022, January 19, 20, and 21, all 3 days. You choose whichever day fits your schedule. It's at the Avalon Event Center, Fargo. Winter Conference 2022. You'll get to hear directly from agronomists, engineers, and other employees focused on improving farm operations. Winter Conference 2022, truly focused on you and the future of your farm. To register, visit precisionplanting.com or call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake, across from Mershman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or just come in and socialize with family and friends. They also have weekly food specials. Just go to their Facebook page and see what their special of the day is, or call 668-2111. Supporting the area students in the classroom as well as in all their extracurricular activities. The Rough Grouse Roadhouse, 5 miles south of Langby on County Road 4.
When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling.
It's halftime on yourliveevent.com. The Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds leading the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders 45-24. So we get ready for the we're ready at our halftime report. We'll talk about our first half, and also we're going to have a head coach of the Lake Park Ottoman Raider girls basketball team, Bo Kirkwood, sit down and join us here as our halftime report on the boys basketball broadcast. Halftime of the boys, it is the Thunderbirds leading the Raiders 45-24. Earlier tonight, final score was 64-39. The Lake Park Ottoman Raider girls, they defeated the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds and earned a really solid road victory. And our post-game coach's comments for that, we chat with Bo Kirkwood, head coach of the Raider girls. And Coach, wow, I know we didn't know how things were going to go tonight, but you knew you were going to get your girls to play, and play they did. After falling down 2-0, they went on a 17-0 run. Not a bad way to get going here tonight.
Yeah, it was kind of nice to see them, bounce it back out right away. Definitely, they came out to play. Like we said, pregame, didn't know what to expect out of them. Had a couple injured players, one that was kind of sick, and they played hard. We had preached, before game, hands up, get to the ball again, and I think defensively we played pretty well. Especially for that first 12 minutes of that first half, our hands were up, we were active. We let off a little bit. I think we got a little tired, but yeah, they definitely played hard tonight.
They did, and you got a great effort from the kids. I know, thinking about it, Beth Shower, I don't know if this was her best game of the season, but she was everywhere, I thought.
She has been actually all year. She's really stepped up this year and been a really constant player, scoring defensively, knowing where to be. She's been really, really solid for us this year.
We talked about the record, and the record doesn't mean much. You've been challenged all season. I know you mentioned the stat of 32% shooting. Tonight, that was not the case. I think your girls shot pretty well tonight.
Yeah, we did. It's probably our best shooting game all year. And, talking to Zach after the game, he's like, seems like it always happens against us. You guys always shoot well, and that might be the case. Maybe we just got come here earlier in the year, but shooting was good tonight. Besides the threes, we did miss a lot of threes, but we were really tired. Maybe having morning practice this morning wasn't the smartest idea for that, but I thought we shot well. And we did take a lot of shots where they're all good. We shot, they were open shots. It wasn't shots that I was mad, when we missed, because we were open and taking good shots. Just some of them didn't fall, but a lot of them did early on for us.
For the girls, a quality win, and now you look ahead to Thursday, Winnie Mac coming to your place, and you gotta like another chance to get after a Pine Prairie Conference opponent.
Yeah, absolutely. All these conference games matter down the stretch. Talking to the girls, we have to play really solid conference-wise the rest of the way out. We have a pretty tough schedule to end our year with non-conference games, so we got to get these conference games rolling and make some more noise here. So building that confidence is always nice, and we always got to keep things going here.
Solid effort tonight. Fun to see your girls. This is for Maya Rosing and then for Lily Froman, the shirt here tonight. Coach, thanks for the time and congrats on the win.
Thank you.
You got it. That is Bo Kirkwood, head coach of Lake Park Audubon girls basketball. We'll take a break, come back, run down our first half numbers in the boys game. Girls took it 64-39 for Lake Park Audubon. The boys, Mahnomen Waubun leads at 45-24 at half on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com.
The seed specialists, they're the guys at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch or Tyler today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag in Mahnomen.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Welcoming back viewers on yourliveevent.com as well at halftime. Brought to you by David and Joe McCullum and McCullum Insurance, a Farmers Union agency. And Joe in Detroit Lakes at 218-844-5970. Dave in Mahnomen, 218-935-2175. Well, we go to our halftime stats and break down this first half. And Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird boys a 45-24 lead over Lake Park Audubon. And in the first half, Loden Clark has 15, 4 for Bo Hoban, 5 for Sam Zimma. 5 for Dennis Ashley, 6 for Tyson MacArthur. Tanner Pazdernick has 4, along with Rolando Ellis and Justin Littlewolf with 2. Thunderbirds, 2 of 2 at the line. 7 turnovers, 20 rebounds in the first half. Lake Park Audubon, first half stats. Trent Bierke has 8, 6 for Tegan Bierke, 2 for Caden Beskey, 2 for Carter Minsky and Mark Peterson, 4 for Kobe Pagel. Trent Bierke has 6 rebounds to lead all rebounders tonight. Bo Hoban's got 5 for the Thunderbirds. Raiders, 2 of 5 at the free throw line, 18 turnovers. That's a big number. And 15 rebounds for the Raiders in the first half. First half scoring, Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds a 45-24 lead over the Lake Park Audubon Raiders in boys basketball. Second half of buckets from Waubun is coming your way next. You've been watching the McCullum Insurance Farmers Union Agency halftime report. Second half basketball is next on KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Parents of the students at the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School District, keeping up with what you need to know is easy. So log on to waubun.k12.mn.us and find out what is happening at the schools. Plus view valuable resources directed towards you at the left-hand side of the homepage. And listen to the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School News Thursday mornings at 9:05 a.m. on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
Thanks for listening to the McCullum Insurance Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Joe and Dave McCullum with Farmers Union Insurance. 218-844-5970 for Joe and Dave at 218-935-2175. Let's get to second half basketball. Kevin Kochman and Aaron Gunther with you here tonight. We don't let Aaron talk on the broadcast, though. We just don't. We don't know what she'd say. Like, there's a lot of question marks. Like, do we do this? Do we start? No, we don't. We don't know if we can trust our FCC license with that. We enjoy the broadcast, though, and certainly appreciate the effort she has on the YourLiveEvent.com side. Raiders with the ball to start the second half. Mahnomen Waubun with a 45-24 lead over the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders, and the Raiders will begin the second half with an errant pass and a turnover to start second half of play. Raiders and Thunderbirds each playing in back-to-back games. They played last night. Thunderbirds won over Red Lake, and Raiders lost to Hawley last evening on the road. This is a remake game that was scheduled for last Tuesday, but postponed because of weather. It was windy last week. Here's a pass inside. Rolando Ellis for two for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. 47-24 now. Thunderbirds leading Lake Park Ottoman, just underway, second half. Breaking the press, then take it away. Bo Hoban steals it from the Raiders. Turnover. Sam Zima up the floor. Bucket good. 49-24. Thunderbirds, a matchup here tonight against the Raiders. This being a conference matchup, no longer a section matchup. Mahnomen Waubun now in Section 8 this season. Shot no good. Rebound. Trent Bierke and a putback. He's in double figures. 10.7 rebounds. 49-26. Up the floor. Tanner Pazernik for two. Pazernik on the board. 51-26 in favor of the Thunderbirds. Just underway, second half of basketball from Waubun tonight, part of our doubleheader. We'll have post-game reaction from this one sticking around later on this evening as well. Mark Peterson inside, shot good. Peterson for two. He's got 4 on the night. Raiders back on the board there. Hoban to Loden Clark, back to Hoban inside. Peterson takes it away and turns over the Thunderbirds. Mark Peterson. Up the floor to Caden Beskey in the corner. McDonald. 3-point look, no. Bo Hoban grabs the board. That is rebound number 5. Make it 6 on the night for Bo Hoban. Zima, Pazdernik, Clark. Goes left side with it to Hoban. Clark lost the dribble. Hoban. Right side, this is Zima. 3-point look, no good. Caden Beskey. Trent Bierke grabs the rebound, yes. Bierke skies and hands it to Caden Beskey. Getting the names swapped there. Beskey dribbling. In a little bit of trouble now, kicks it out to Bierke. He's on the wing. Bierke, top of the key, now drives. Left block, shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Turnaround off the glass, no good. Rebound, Loden Clark. Thunderbirds, Pazdernik. Work it right side to Rolando Ellis, looking to get it inside to a slashing Loden Clark. He lost it out of bounds. Ball stays with the Thunderbirds as the Raiders make wholesale changes here. In is Tegan Bierke and Anton Wickenheiser enters. Layup no good by the Thunderbirds, and Wickenheiser grabs a rebound. Also, Satchel McDonald stays in, and Drew Harris on the floor, and Colby Pagel on the floor for the Raiders. Wickenheiser inbounds. It'll be McDonald. Wickenheiser. Back to Satchel up top. Raiders home on Thursday will host Winnie Mac in the boys-girls doubleheader. Believe the games are in Audubon. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty positive. Ball is poked away free, and another turnover on the Raiders. A steal by the Thunderbirds. Loden Clark up the floor. Pazdernik open for 3 in the corner. You betcha! Tanner Pazdernik for 3. He's got 5 second half points, 9 in the game. 54-28. Thunderbirds lead it. McDonald in trouble at the top of the key. Works it to Wickenheiser. Pagel lost the handle. Stolen away by Ellis. Turnover 4 on the Raiders. Up the floor. Hoban, back out to Clark. 3-point look. Yes! Loden Clark, 18 points tonight. 57-28. Lead for the Thunderbirds as they approach the 30-point mark. 14-10 to go. Pine Prairie Conference boys basketball, part of the double dip that saw Lake Park Audubon defeat Mahnomen Waubun in girls basketball tonight. 64-39. Wickenheiser in trouble. Ball lost off of Tegan Bierke. And Mahnomen Waubun actually the last to touch the ball out in front of the bench of the Raiders. And lost it out of bounds, stays with the Raiders. Substitutions, a wholesale change. Nigani Burnett along with Justin Littlewolf and Will Starkey. And also on the floor is Tyson MacArthur and Dennis Ashley. Left side, Raider ball. Bierke. McDonald, top of the key, goes between the legs. Left side to Wickenheiser. Anton works it up top. Harris, sophomore, looks to pass, in trouble. Gets it to Pagel. Pagel to McDonald. Left side dribbling. Loose basketball goes behind the back. McDonald in trouble. Will Starkey takes it away. Steal. Good pass by Starkey. Kind of a basket scoop. He'll get it back from MacArthur, and Tyson's got it now. Left side. Nigani Burnett fires it right side. There to Starkey, who goes baseline. Shot blocked. Foul called. Starkey, big smile on his face. He'll go to the free throw line. He loves contact. Wickenheiser is going to be tagged with his first and team's first in the second half for Lake Park Audubon. 13:09 to go. 57-28 favor of the Thunderbirds. And Will Starkey hits the free throw. Might be folklore, but I think Jason Starkey taught Will Starkey how to shoot free throws. I could be wrong. It might be folklore. And that would be proven there with the miss. Pagel gets the rebound, and Raider basketball. Satchel McDonald, right side. Gets a crossover to work, and he buries a triple. That's one for the highlight reel there for Satchel McDonald, 57-31. Raider Nation cheering that one on. 58-31 in favor of Mahnomen Waubun. Nigani Burnett kicks it out. This is a three-pointer for Tyson MacArthur, no good. Long rebound is going to just be let out of bounds. Raider basketball, 12:36 to play. 58-31. Thunderbirds leading the Raiders of Lake Park Audubon. Colby Pagel, Wickenheiser, Drew Harris. Left side to Tegan Bierke. Up top, Satchel McDonald. Fresh off the big three-pointer last possession. Kick it out to Pagel. Colby looking in. Thunderbirds working just a man-to-man defense right now. Raiders trying to break it down. They get Pagel inside where he's set. McDonald from Harris back out to Pagel in the corner. He'll shoot a three. It's off the rim, no good. Nigani Burnett grabs a rebound. That is his first. He'll fire it right side to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur to Will Starkey. Ball is tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Thunderbird basketball. Raiders going to make some changes. As Minsky, McDonald, or I should say Minsky, Peterson, Tegan Bierke, and Caden Beskey enter. The lone Raider that remains on the floor is Drew Harris. Thunderbird's going to inbound. Starkey passes to Tyson MacArthur. Dennis Ashley. 11:45 to play. Thunderbird basketball leading 58-31. Skip pass left side. Ashley in the corner for 3 points. It's off the mark. Carter Minsky grabs the rebound. Caden Beskey, top of the key. Nope, kicks it left side. Carter Minsky, he'll launch a three. It's no good. Rebound, Mark Peterson. Peterson turns, shot no. Rebound, Justin Littlewolf. And we're going to get a foul call on Justin Littlewolf, it appears. No, not on Littlewolf. They're going to get a foul away from the basketball on Nigani Burnett. His second, team's first in the second half. Coach Clark arguing his side of the call. Raider basketball. Lake Park Audubon inbounds it. And up top, Trent Bierke will kick it out. Carter Minsky, who drives in. And Justin Littlewolf going to take the ball away on a steal. Up the floor, laying it in for two is Tyson MacArthur. 60-31 Thunderbirds. 11 minutes to play. Boys basketball in the conference tilt here tonight in Waubun. Bierke, Beskey in the corner. Beskey, top of the key, Bierke. Left side, it's Mark Peterson. Finds Caden Beskey. 2 points on the night for KB. Couple of free throws. Right side, Trent Bierke. Goes in from 8 feet. Good. Trent Bierke has 12 tonight. 60-33. Mahnomen Waubun with the advantage. Thunderbirds, Dennis Ashley. Tyson MacArthur from Negani Burnett. Now Little Wolf launches a three. Yes! Justin Little Wolf for three. He's got 5 on the night. 63-33. The lead is 30 for Mahnomen Waubun. And now a steal. Steal by MacArthur, and it's going to be a foul along the sideline. Wholesale changes coming in again for the Thunderbirds. This foul on Caden Beskey, his second, team second. As we'll see Clark, we'll see Ellis, Zima, Hoban, Pasternak on the floor. Scotty Thomas, big high fives for Justin Little Wolf. And another one. With it, Zima, left side, Loden Clark. Finds Ellis, right side, Sam Zima. Raiders student section still making noise, and I appreciate that for one. A vocal student section. I don't care what the score is on the board. Game's being played. Keep that atmosphere rolling. Thunderbirds lost possession of the basketball. It'll be Raider ball. They'll be inbounding, trailing 63-33 with 10 minutes to go. Raiders, Caden Beskey picks up a screen, launches a three, off the mark. Rebound to Sam Zima, that's number 3. Zima crosses midcourt, swings it left side to Bo Hoban and out to Loden Clark. Thunderbirds around the perimeter, right side. It's Sam Zima. Zima to Hoban. Left side, Pasternak. Looking, feeding inside. Hoban out to Clark. Three-pointer in the right corner. Yes! Loden Clark hits it. 21 for Loden Clark. 66-33. Sharing is caring, and that's a good way to share the basketball. Caden Beskey out near midcourt. Hands it off. Drew Harris. It's going to be Rolando Ellis with a steal. Layup left side. No. Layup no go. Lost out of bounds by the Thunderbirds as they try to corral the rebound. I got to be careful. If I start saying things like sharing is caring and I drop in other great lessons of life, then you're going to be upset that I'm doing Daniel Tiger conversations here. I can't control that. Mark Peterson. I can control it too. Works the ball inside. Drew Harris to the basket. No. Loden Clark gets the rebound. Up the floor, Rolando Ellis lays it in for 2 more. 68-33, a 35-point advantage for the Thunderbirds, and we should have the running clock now with 8:35 to play. If the Raiders can get it under 30 points, then the clock can start stopping again. We'll see. As Trent Bierke with a nice post move inside, 14. 68-35. We'll see if Sis can operate correctly down there. Looks like she's got the assistant from official scorer Christy Bement tonight. Jumper, good. Loden Clark for 2 and a timeout. This stops the clock with 8:12 to go. The score after Loden Clark hits it, 70-35. Mahnomen Waubun leads Lake Park Audubon with 8:12 to play in the game. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. We're back after this.
The chill in the air will soon set in as winter is right around the corner. Wild Rice Electric invites you to inquire about their voluntary off-peak program available to its members. Off-peak is a great way to save on your electric bill, and with off-peak heating rates at about half the cost of the general service rate, now is a great time to save. Contact Wild Rice Electric's Member Service Department today by calling 800-244-5709 or learn more about their programs by visiting wildriceelectric.com.
Back out of the timeout here on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman, hanging out with you. Glad to be with you here tonight as we bring you the action on YourLiveEvent.com of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds and the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. Girls game went the way of the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird boys in control. Running clock here now in the second half with 8 minutes to play. 70-35. Raider basketball. Driving inside. Swing it out, Satchel McDonald in Work it to Raiders' Colby Pagel. 3-point look, no good. Rebound comes down to Tyson MacArthur. Little Wolf, MacArthur left side. Good pass here to Houston Short, no good on the shot. Pagel grabs a rebound. Gonna get a foul here. Nope, not a foul. Loose ball out of bounds, and it stays Thunderbird basketball. Thunderbird ball, the inbound is short. Shot no good. Rebound Trent Bierke, and will get a foul. Running clock, 7:08 to play and counting. Push call on double deuces, Nigani Burnett. Number 3 on the night for Burnett. Second on the Thunderbirds in the second half. Caden Beskey hands the basketball off to Tegan Bierke. Beskey firing in. McDonald out. Gets it to Trent Bierke. Good move. Hop step inside and a foul. Trent Bierke's going to the line after the foul on Tyson MacArthur. His third, team's third in the second half. Clock running. 70-35, Thunderbirds lead it. If the lead goes below 30 points, the clock would need to stop again. That's part of the rules segment. Trent Bierke at the line. Good. He'll have another. Mustang Seed free throw line. Planting your future. Mustang Seed. Jay Merkin, Scott Erickson, your district sales reps for Mustang Seed. Another free throw chance. Bierke hits. Trent makes them both. 70-37, Thunderbirds. Burnett, MacArthur. MacArthur skips it to Houston Short. To the basket, inside turnover. Raider ball. 5:35 to play. Beskey, Bierke. Trent works it up top to McDonald. Satchel. Left side, Bierke. Hesitates, now back out to McDonald and heads to Caden Beskey. Beskey with the ball. Fires it to Tegan Bierke. Tegan, ball is tipped. It ends up going to Dennis Ashley. Comes up the floor to Burnett. Lost a handle. And Burnett, lots of pain. Awkwardly lands. That left knee. He's in some pain down there on the baseline right now. He's got a pretty heavily taped hamstring. And he will shake it off, but he's got to come out. Will Starkey will go in. Nigani Burnett was favoring that, I believe, left leg. Yeah, that he's got heavily taped around the hamstring. Raider ball. Just under 5 minutes to go. 70-37 Thunderbirds leading the Raiders of Lake Park Audubon. Inside pass to McDonald along the baseline. He'll kick it out to Beskey. Top of the key from Bierke. Yes! Caden Beskey hits the triple. He's got 5. 70-40. 4:39 to play. Ashley with the ball for the Thunderbirds. Finds Houston Short left side. Tyson MacArthur. Justin Little Wolf for 3. He does it again. 8 for Little Wolf. 73-40. The big man stroking it from the top of the key. Steal. Dennis Ashley. No, he can't keep it in. Couldn't keep it in bounds. Hey, we're going to see some more changes. Carter Clark enters the game. Braxton Quall enters the game. Joe Sudar is in the game, and Kurt Belfi checks in for the Thunderbirds. They'll keep Will Starkey out there as well. Just under 4 minutes to play. The running clock for the Thunderbirds leading the Raiders of Lake Park Audubon 73-40. Mahnomen Waubun will make it 3 straight. And will improve to 7 and make it 8-2 on the season, while the Raiders will drop to 5-6. We'll have post-game reaction. Here's Tegan Bierke. Drops a triple, his third from beyond the arc tonight. 73-43. It's Kurt Belfi, Will Starkey. He wants a 3. Doesn't go. Rebound, Braxton Quall. Catcher on the baseball team. Now a shot inside. No good. Bouncing around. Sudar. Shot is no good. Rebound. Bounces around. Everybody's going for it. Will Starkey turns it over after the rebound. That was wild and crazy. Pagel drops it in. Wickenheiser. No, but a foul is called with 3 minutes to go. Clock running. Foul. It's called on Carter Clark, his first, team's fourth. Anton Wickenheiser at the line. Free throw. No good. Sophomore will have another one. We'll see Tyler Sandlin check in. Caden Beskey, a substitution for the Raiders. 2.5 to go. Wickenheiser, free throw, no good. Missed them both. Rebound, Will Starkey. 2:17 to play, running clock. Thunderbirds leading by 30. 73-43 boys basketball tonight. Carter Clark, left side to Will Starkey. Gets it to Carter Clark. Carter says, get it back to Will. Will smiling. He says, run my offense. Will you please? I don't think he said that, but he said it with a smile, whatever he said. He'll step back, looks at a three, smile on his face, swings it inside Sudar. Sudar nearly lost a handle, gets it back out. Kurt Belfi finding Will Starkey. Will baseline passes to Sudar. Lost a handle. Raider basketball. Will's worked out. He worked hard. He's tired. Getting down the floor. Wickenheiser. Bierke. Teagan for three. That's 4 triples for Teagan Bierke tonight. 73-46 Thunderbirds. Minute 24 to go. Clark finds Belfi. Rebound comes down off a miss. Sanderlin with the rebound. He throws one up. It's no good. Bierke grabs a rebound. Satchel McDonald in the paint. Final minute. In trouble. McDonald out near the three-point line. He'll launch one on the left wing. It rattles home. And a quick timeout for a substitution. We're not leaving. We're not going anywhere. But it is less than 30 points, so they do have to stop the clock, things like that. Now 56 seconds to go. Brendan Sanders in the game, and he's a crowd favorite, as you can hear in the background. Will Starkey, deep three. Oh, he buries it. He buries it. And there's the smile. I don't know if it ever left his face. 76-49. Now Sander, three-point. Oh, he almost hit it too. Everybody's launching. Carter Clark with a rebound. Will Starkey, 28 seconds to go. He'll swing. Carter Clark, three-pointer left wing. Why not? Oh, yeah. Can Brendan Sander get another look? Teagan Bierke for three. Why not? No, that doesn't go. We're having fun, right? Final 10 seconds of the game. My goodness. And the clock will run down. 79-49 the final. Mahnomen Waubun defeats Lake Park Audubon boys basketball here tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Stick around. Post-game reaction from Waubun after this.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
You may that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Brueggemann of Mahnomen is your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. Featuring weekly specials, a well-stocked meat department, fresh baked items from the bakery, and a great selection of fresh produce. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And you can check them out online at BrueggemannSuperValue.com. Brueggemann Super Value. They are proud to be your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. It's Brueggemann Super.
Post-game report getting underway, brought to you by Irie Insurance as we bring you the action from Waubun. Final score 79-49. The Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds top the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders in boys basketball. Girls game earlier tonight went the way of Lake Park Ottoman, 64-39. Heard from both the girls coaches here in our YourLiveEvent.com stream. Kick off the boys broadcast and then at halftime as well with Coach Quall and Coach Kirkwood. We'll be hearing from the boys coaches coming up here in just a little bit and maybe some players to join us as well. Stick around. Final here tonight as we get our post-game report underway. The game summary tonight. Mahnomen Waubun, hot start, led 12-0 right out of the gates, and never let the Raiders get anything going tonight. Lake Park Ottoman had some moments, but never anything sustained, and trailed 45-24 at half. In the second half, the lead got stretched to 35, and Thunderbirds would win it 79-49 here tonight. Improved to 8-2 on the season, while the Raiders dropped to 5-6. Both teams playing second game in as many nights. Raiders dropped the last two, and Thunderbirds winning 2 in a row. Now winners of 3 in a row after switching the calendar here to 2022. Thunderbirds, huge night from Loden Clark, who went off for 23. Otherwise, pretty balanced after that. 9 points from Tanner Pazdernik, 8 from MacArthur, Ellis, and Little Wolf, 7 from Sam Zimma. For the Raiders, they were led by Trent Bierke with 16. Tegan Bierke had 12, all from beyond the arc. Trent Bierke also added 10 rebounds for the double-double. Raiders will drop. Thunderbirds will advance here the regular season with a victory. Final tonight, 79-49, Mahnomen Waubun over Lake Park Ottoman. Stick around. We'll come back. We'll have our Stars of the Game presentation, Stars of the Game from Pinehurst Resort, coming up next on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Well, so welcome you back here to our postgame report on YourLiveEvent.com for our Stars of the Game, presented by Pinehurst Resort. We just heard about Bonspiel coming up this weekend. Big time at Pinehurst, and it's not going to be 1,000 below zero for like the second year in a row for Bonspiel. So there's that. It's into our Stars of the Game. We have Bo Hoban for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds joining us. And hey, to you and your teammates, congrats tonight for the boys. What was working for you guys here tonight after your matchup last night against Red Lake?
Well, I just feel like we moved the ball well, and we actually played pretty good, solid defense for the second night in a row, which helps a lot with ball movement and just gets our offense going, gets the crowd loud, motivates us.
I saw you guys last week against Park Christian. First game back after the break, had like one practice,
Yeah.
and looked like it took you a half of basketball to kind of get things back into the swing, and it's carried over.
Yeah, well, we didn't practice all over the break. We sat it out, and then we had one practice before the game, and we were just a little sluggish, but it took one half, and we were out of it, and everything's been going good since, so I think it was a well-needed break.
Solid effort, I thought, by your team tonight, and I know Loden came out with a pretty hot night at 23. You and your first line, I'll call it, that first wave, you guys really were steady tonight.
Yeah, we played strong. I feel like we didn't give up anything easy, and if it did, it was maybe 1 or 2 times. But we played solid defense, I feel like.
How important is it when you guys play that pressure defense? How important is it when you get off to a start the way you did, forcing the Raiders into a ton of turnovers?
It's awesome because they're lost. They didn't know what to do, and that helps us because we're scrambling and it just keeps pushing our tempo, and we just keep getting more steals, but we can't get beat either. We have to know when to back off if we need to.
Well, Bo, you guys now get a night off, and then you're back at it. I think, what's the rest of the week? You got another game this week, don't you?
Fertile and Mahnomen, I believe.
Yeah, and that's Friday night, if I'm not mistaken.
Thursday night.
Girls are playing Friday, you're on Thursday.
Yeah.
And Fertile Beltrami is that's a conference and a section matchup.
Yeah, that'll be a good game. It'll be a good one to watch.
Okay. You talked me into it, I'll watch.
Yeah. No, it should be a good one, but hopefully we play like we did tonight and everything should go good.
Well, Bo, congrats on the win. Appreciate you coming up, and enjoy this one, all right?
Thanks, Kev.
You got it. It's Bo Waubun for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Pinehurst Resort star of the game as the Thunderbirds victorious over the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders here this evening. Also a star, I'm going to go with Trent Bierke for Lake Park Ottoman, his 16 points and 10 rebounds. Good to roll there as stars of the game. Let's get into our post-game coaches' comments. We'll bring in Landon Schultz, head coach of Lake Park Ottoman boys basketball. And Coach, I know this game did not go the way you had hoped. Second game in as many nights. I know the Thunderbirds were in the same boat. They needed to control tempo. You know that about them. If they can control tempo, it usually means a tough thing on the other end. Too many turnovers in the first half, and it just kind of got away on you.
Yeah, we just it was a little bit of different defensive pressure than we saw last night. But hats off to Mahnomen Waubun. That's the style of play that we got to expect every time we step on the court whenever we play against them. And we just didn't handle it very well. Yeah, and it's just about as simple as that.
Yeah, and it's hard when you get into a hole, 20 points plus or whatever. And for the guys, I do appreciate it. And I know you, as a coach, I'm sure would appreciate it too. They don't quit. You get max effort from the boys here, and they were not about ready to go away and run away with the tail between the legs.
Yeah, there's definitely some things. Even when the game does get out of hand like that, you can still work on some things. Just a competitiveness level. Maybe sprinkle in some stuff that maybe you've been kind of working on in practice, maybe, a few reps a couple days a week, and see if you can execute those types of things. So there are things that we can take away from tonight. But I think first and foremost, we just got to address the defensive end.
I think you guys can, and back-to-back nights. This was a rescheduled game. You get a practice tomorrow, and then you get a tough Winnie-Mac team coming in on Thursday night.
Yeah, definitely. It's another conference game for us. We're always excited to play in these Pine to Prairie games for sure. But yeah, it's going to be a defensive day at practice tomorrow. The offensive end will come. Everybody can everybody loves playing offense, but we just got to get better as a group collectively on the defensive end.
Trent Bierke, I know, ahead for a double-double tonight. Seemed to be pretty active again here this evening for you.
Yeah, he's been doing his thing all year. I kind of said it, to a couple of our coaches. He's one of the top players in our league. Yeah. Very underrated in my eyes. He does a lot of nice things for us. Rebounds, very active in the middle of defenses. He's kind of the Swiss Army knife to this team, and he definitely helps clean up a lot of things on his end of things.
No doubt. Well, good luck to you and the boys in prep. I get that defensive day tomorrow, and good luck against Winnie-Mac Thursday. And hopefully when we get together and chat again for the Coach's Corner, it's after a Raider victory to kind of turn the ship around here a little bit.
Yeah, I'm confident in our guys. We're going to bounce back. Get a game at home on our home court over in Audubon on Thursday night, so I'm really excited for that, and our guys should be pretty excited to come out and play there.
Good to see you, Landon. Best of luck as you and the boys keep rolling.
Thank you. Appreciate the coverage.
You're welcome. Landon Schultz, head coach, Lake Park Ottoman boys basketball. Appreciate it. Good to see you, Coach. Raiders fall tonight, 79-49 of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds victorious on the Gold 101.5 KRJM and on yourliveevent.com. Stick around. More of the post-game report is from Ira Insurance. Continues after this.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Proper dental health is a lifelong effort. Brushing and flossing regularly, as well as routine visits to the dentist, will help ensure that you have a mouth full of happy and healthy teeth. This friendly reminder is courtesy of Polk County and Norman Mahnomen Public Health Child and Teen Checkups Program, reminding you to have your children and teens examined by their medical and dental provider on a regular basis. For more information about child and teen checkups, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And is done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-21.
Subway Ada, of course, Subway Ada, where you can always eat fresh as we bring you back here on KRJM and yourliveevent.com. I'm going to go with Tyson MacArthur as our super sub tonight. Worked hard, 8 points, 4 boards, and Tyson will get the super sub of the game from Subway Ada. We'll make sure he gets a chance to enjoy free 6-inch sandwich courtesy of Subway in Ada. The Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds now 8-2 with a victory, 79-49 over the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders. And post-game coaches' comments, we hear from head coach John Clark Jr. of the Thunderbirds. And coach, a game that you needed to, like you'd like to do is control tempo out of the gates, and 12-0 start, controlled the tempo, forced the Raiders into turnovers, and the boys played collectively a pretty solid game tonight.
I agree. Yeah, we came out with a lot of energy, a lot of hustle, and I thought we played well together. Turned them over a few times, and we seem to really get energized when we get a steal or two and get an easy basket, and obviously that gives you confidence, and got up to that really good start, and I thought we did a good job there. We got a kind of a nice lead, and I thought they made a little bit of a run back at us, but then we kind of thwarted that right away and didn't let them go on a big run. We just kind of stopped it, and were able to kind of gradually pull away as the half went on. But we're starting to play a lot better. We're making shots, and I think that's a result of playing better defense, and that's a result of rebounding the ball better. So we're giving ourselves a better chance and just doing better things, getting easier shots. And it's always nice when you see one go in. And some of our guys were in shooting slumps early in the year, and they seem to be coming out of that, and they're shooting it very confidently right now.
So Loden with 23. That's a big night from Loden, and 15 in the first half. And there's a lot of sharing, a lot of good looks. Passing the ball around to get to those good looks.
Yeah, and he does it in a lot of ways. He attacks the basket, and he's starting to hit his threes from the outside. So he's a tough kid to guard. He's quicker than he looks. He jumps higher than you think he would, and he's crafty down there. So. Just a good player and very unselfish. So, and again, just good ball movement and getting him wide open looks helps as well.
You get back-to-back nights of 70s plus and good defense. Win over Red Lake last night and here tonight against Lake Park Ottoman. Just the defensive effort and energy and intensity there.
Yeah, it just, it seemed for a while early in the year we were a step slow with everything. And a lot of the tip balls we weren't getting. And, that's kind of been our forte the last couple of years is every scramble play we get. So starting to see that more. Looks like we're a step quicker, and just looks like we're playing better together on defense. It's not, like they're on a string together. They're moving together, and it's not one guy out of position like it was earlier. They're just kind of figuring things out.
Well, for the boys, get a practice day and then back at it, I believe, Thursday night, if I'm not mistaken, with Fertile Beltrami on the schedule.
Correct, yep. Obviously a big game in the conference. They are for sure one of the top teams, and not only in the conference, in the area.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be an exciting game. I'm hoping the gym will be packed. It'll be two really good teams, I think. Probably kind of keep an eye on each other all year, to be honest with you. So should be a lot of fun.
I would think so. And using that energy tonight in the gymnasium across the way with the Raiders student section and the Thunderbird student section and the fans tonight, there was a lot of energy for a game that ended up being about a 30-point spread.
Well,
and at the end, too, it was fun.
I thought it was very fun.
Yeah.
And it's fun when student sections go at each other and cheer for good plays. And it's kind of neat, like you said at the end. You had some kids hitting threes left and right there that probably don't shoot a lot of threes, so they get to see it go in, and they have that memory.
That's right. Justin Littlewolf, two for three from beyond the arc tonight. The big fella hitting, and then Will Starkey finally got one to go too. That got people excited, and he's had. I don't know if if the gym could hold his smile.
He asked if he had the green light when he got in, and I said, absolutely. You work too hard to not give you the green light right now, and good for him to see one go in. So
fun.
He might make them all now. He might be hot. You never know.
Look out. You never know. Exactly. It's good to see you boys, and a fun night tonight. Congrats, and now 3 in a row. Keep it rolling.
We will. We'll try. Should be fun Thursday. Thanks, Heavy Kevy.
You're welcome, Coach. Coach John Clark Jr., head coach of the Thunderbirds, joining us after the victory. Tonight I'll have you get this to Tyson MacArthur if you would. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. As the super sub of the game from Subway 8, and of course our post-game coaches comments here from Coach John Clark Jr. of the Thunderbirds here tonight. Enbridge Energy bringing you the energy player of the game from Enbridge Energy. And our Enbridge Energy player of the game, I gave it to Bo Hoban because he came up and chatted with me on the radio. Not only reason of that, but Bo played really well tonight and did a lot of good things. Doesn't always mean the high score, things like that. Bo played really good defense, and I know Coach is going to send him up for that for specific reason as well. He brings the energy from Enbridge Energy, our player of the game, Bo Hoban. I think if all stands out correctly, I can just run down the final numbers here from Christian Motors, Chevy and GMC dealer, Fertile, Minnesota, and go to ChristianCars.com with the final statistics coming up here for you. There it is. Look at that. For all your vehicle needs, ChristianCarsOnline.com. Final stats tonight. For Lake Park Audubon, they dropped to 5-6 on the season. Tegan Bierke had 12 plus a rebound. Caden Besky, 5 points, 3 boards. Anton Wickenheiser, no points and a rebound. Tyler Sandlin had a rebound. Trent Bierke, 16 points, 10 boards. 2 points and a rebound for Carter Minsky. 4 and 3 for Mark Peterson. 6 points for Satchel McDonald. Kobe Pagel, 4.6 boards. 4 of 9 from the line were the Raiders, 26 rebounds, 26 turnovers in the game. Mahnomen Waubun, 23 points from Loden Clark plus 4 boards. Bo Hoban, 4 and 6. 7 points, 3 boards for Sam Zimma, 4 and 3 for Will Starkey. Houston Short had a rebound. Braxton Quall had a rebound. Dennis Ashley, 5 points. Tyson MacArthur, 8 points and 4 rebounds here this evening. 9 and 2 for Tanner Pajnik. Nigani Burnett had a rebound tonight. Rolando Ellis with 8 points, 3 boards. Carter Clark, 3 points and a rebound. Joe Sudar with a rebound. And Justin Littlewolf, 8 and 2. Thunderbirds were 3 of 4 from the line. So between the two teams, just 13 free throws attempted tonight. 32 rebounds, 15 turnovers. Thunderbirds now 8 and 2. Big matchup with Fertile Beltrami coming your way on Thursday night. Thanks to our sponsors. They make the broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. A big thank you to our assistants in the gymnasium tonight from Erin. She did a great job. She's so good, she even sticks around for the postgame. See, this is what it's like to be in the business. We just stay forever. Usually the lights go off on us is how it works. But appreciate you coming. I'll work with you again, Erin, if you want to. Maybe you could just come on the road with me. No, maybe not? Okay, I guess not. But anyway, appreciate that. Erin did a great job here tonight. Thanks to you, the listener, for tuning in wherever you are on KRJM or on yourliveevent.com. Thank you. We appreciate you. Final score, 79-49 Mahnomen Waubun over Lake Park Audubon in boys basketball. Lake Park Audubon over Mahnomen Waubun in girls basketball, 64-39. From the old bomb shelter, home of the Thunderbirds in Waubun, I'm Kevin Kochman saying so long and have a great night, everybody.